Hi folks, I want to talk just for a few minutes about the dead man test. The dead man test was developed by Ogden Lindsley back in the mid-1960s. And it's just a simple little thought puzzle that helps us determine whether or not something that we're trying to teach is actually a behavior that can be taught. So the dead man test asks this: can a dead man do that? If a dead man can do it, then it's not behavior. Can a dead man be quiet? Can a dead man not pull on the leash? Can a dead man not jump on people? Not doing something is the absence of behavior, therefore cannot be reinforced. Now, when a behavior is performed, if we punish it adequately, maybe the behavior will stop, but it doesn't suggest that the dog won't just do something else that you like less or that is more dangerous. Instead, what we want to do is focus on what can we teach that will replace the behavior we don't like. So people often ask, and these are really good questions, there's nothing wrong with asking them, can I help you to teach your dog to not pull on the leash? Yeah, but what we're actually going to do, since not pulling on the leash isn't behavior, is we're going to teach your dog to walk politely next to you. Doesn't mean they have to heel exactly, just be in this general area. And if they're reinforced for being in this general area, that's where they'll walk. We can teach them to heel if that's what you prefer. Can we teach your dog to not jump on you? Yes, we can teach them to, through a history of reinforcement, to stand politely, or to run to their dog bed, or to go and get a toy to show you, or to sit and wait, or any number of other things that are behavior, because a dead man can't do them, but that are not simply the lack of jumping on you, which a dead man can do and therefore is not behavior. Probably the most confusing one is the quiet cue, right? Dogs bark sometimes, and sometimes that can become a hassle or a problem. And too often we try to address it by telling them to be quiet. Can a dead man be quiet? Yeah. Not barking is not behavior. Not barking is the cessation of behavior or the absence of behavior. Too often when a dog barks and we try to address it directly, we end up teaching them to bark so that they can be told to be quiet. Instead, what we want to do is teach them that the triggers that they're hearing or smelling or seeing aren't stressful, aren't something that they need to bark at. Or give them other ways of alerting us. If they feel they need to alert us, they can come and find us or do something else, none of which can a dead man do. I hope this has been a useful or helpful little thought puzzle for you. Think about Ogden. Dead man test.